Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island that we find ourselves on. Last time we came from across the sea, we came from way out there, and we were gathering floating bits for our floating harbour, because we were asked to build a floating harbour. Drumbones was like, oh, you know what would be really funny and kind of difficult? If you grabbed a bunch of stuff, attach them to your raft, and then build yourself a floating harbor. And I'm like, I'll build myself a floating harbor. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So we've got a bunch of caissons, we've got a bunch of mulberries, we've got a bunch of beetles. We've even gone and built ourselves a lily pad, even though that wasn't used at D-Day. What's the lily pad? Well, the lily pad was a floating runway. It was designed, it was tested, and then nobody actually used it. So we do have our pool. Last time I was like teasing, let's jump off the wing. That was another request. Jump off the wing. Jump off the wing. I can do it. I think we just ran out of time last episode. So let's start this episode with a little jump off the wing and then go and build ourselves, or continue building ourselves, a bit of a floating harbor. I forgot there are in fact tires here. Oh yeah, tires from the aeroplane. I totally forgot that, even though I've built this island. So this island is Hobbs Renown. It comes from me, because I built it, and it is available in the video description down below. So just Hobbs Renown. If you happen to be on PC, then grab it and install it. On the instructions are there. Also, we have our treehouse up in the trees. We are way above ground. So we have our treehouse, we have the tower, we have the landing pad. Well, we should really put the helicopter back on the landing pad. Should really do that. Anyway, oof. I keep forgetting the run button when I do this. Keep forgetting the run button. So you're going to want to open your little peepers for this. Oh, weird. The texture isn't quite touching the... Oh, it doesn't matter. So it's not, is it? Oh, no, you've got to run, you've got to walk forward, then you've got to hold down shift. Whoop. Oh.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Sploosh. Oh, weird. Must be way deeper than I thought. Also, another storm? Wait, that is another storm. How many storms is this game gonna give us? It's not the most weird thing that's going on, but certainly the most frustrating. Anyway, if we go back to where we were... And, you know, that is a full-on storm. Well, I guess we get to see the floating harbour being tested because we built part of it. Oh, look at that. It is twisting, definitely. That is not something that I figured upon. So, as the tide comes in and out, and there are tides in this game, as the tide comes in and out, this thing will end up going up and down. Now, we can move it back upon itself by using a physics object. So if I drop one on the ground, wow, this is going to get loud. It did. And then just nudge it back. Nudge it back. There we go. So that sort of nudges it back. Even though it's a boat and it's anchored, you can just use a physics object to nudge it around, because physics objects kind of just act upon physics objects, even though they should remain sort of in one place. Well, it kind of works. I think the whole thing with this floating harbour is that bits are just going to end up moving around by themselves. Also, in the real D-Day Mulberry Harbour, they did in fact sink a bunch of old boats in order to create breakwater. So, I mean, it is very much realistic. So, Yeah, I've moved a bunch of tires to the harbour area. We started making another floating section last time, but we didn't get that far with it. We can... Oh, man, it's so loud! So loud. We're going to need a lot of lashings, though, so we need to go around gathering lashings, gathering fibrous leaves. Which is... Oh, those waves are huge as well. Oh, what are you doing here? I don't know. That must be a box I just threw at some point. Alright, let's bring you back, because you've got a few lashings in you. A few useful bits and pieces. So we'll just grab some lashings. That's what we need. Lashings. Fibrous leaves. We haven't turned fibrous leaves into lashings yet. It is something that we need to do. So what is that? That is a crab, and he's pushing around my drums. My oil drums. Wait. Weren't there 3 oil drums? Hey buddy, I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but I got longer arms than you. Ow! Maybe not that. Ow! Ow! What a butthole! Oh, a purple poison boy. They do move around, but only when the underwater stuff moves around, which is why if you are going to jump off the back of the aeroplane into the little pool, you should really check the water first to make sure there's nothing poisonous in it. Weird. Just very, very strange. Okay, we'll grab some of these bits. How many do we have? 18, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, no, that should be enough for the time being. What we can do is put a couple of leaves in here, although yeah. The storm is gonna give us some free water anyway, and we do need to drink, so we'll grab the free water that's given us. Yeah, good, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The rest of these can get turned into lashings. There we go. Grab a stick. Grab a stick from here. And stick. And then... Here's a slight problem. 3, 4, 5... Oh, 5, 6? Can't do that. Pants full. Alright. Pants not full. Still a bit of a problem. I'll just drop everything down in a pile on the beach. That's the easiest way of doing it, because you can just pick it up as you're crafting. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to put an anchor on here. If we put it... We had a storm last time. The storm frequency is, I think it's like a 30% chance every night. So it calculates the storm frequency or the chance of a weather event at midnight. I think that's the way it works. Well, at least we know the harbour area is fairly easy to get into. So if I toss that into the sea, get out of the sea, and then... I'm going to be honest, we could have had a better launch. Right, flop that over, pull that there. That should just stay there because of the way the tide goes. And then we should... No, it's one of these, isn't it? We need 6. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, and I think I need a hammer in my hand, and then we can build the raft anchor. There we go. So... I think this is the back. Not that it actually matters. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, because it's touching the... Oh, because it's touching the ground. Right, okay, come back here. Grab the stuff. That was a long old storm. Is now the evening. What? Fuck. There we go. Oh, interesting. Weird. Yeah, very interesting. Did that get jammed way down into the... See, the rope is there. Oh, no. Okay. It changes the model. I was wondering if that was lower because it was rising up as we were placing it. It just looked like it was getting jammed further into the raft. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a little lower than it should be. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. So we have one lashing, which we do. We can grab a couple of tires and then attach that to the front of this, making sure there isn't another raft nearby, because we now know the rafts have huge hitboxes and will in fact interfere with each other. So that's a fun little thing. I think we only need one set of planks. We'll find out in due course. That's a pain in the butt. Pull that up. Push that out a little bit. Put that down. Remember that we don't have any. Oh, we do have planks in the pants. And there we go. I think it was just touching the harbour wall. So this is going to be a bit of a problem. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Interesting. So do we just make it a little thicker so if it does twist, it doesn't get stuck? I was going to drop the buoy ball, but no, I need a physics object. That's not going to help me. Water bottle, well, we can make one if we accidentally lose it. So the sun is going down on what was a stormy day in paradise. So if we just push that on the side, and that should just slam it against, yeah, it does. Slam it against the edge of the harbour. The sun's going down on what was, yeah, a stormy day in paradise. Thunder in paradise, I might say. Well, thunder and lightning in paradise, certainly. Yeah, this has been moved around. This might be a bit of a problem if you are creating a floating harbour. Maybe, yeah, maybe we reevaluate this. Maybe we use these, so if we use, like, put them out as, like, pontoons, either side of the main harbour wall, and then just have that at the end. Ooh, yeah, okay, alright. I'm just kind of thinking on my feet, that might work. But we do need to do things like eat, sleep, and be merry. What have you got in terms of fuel? What do you got in terms of space? Not a lot of either. This seems dangerous. Okay, just remember that we're between two trees, and the blades technically can't free themselves. So there we go. I'm just gonna land up here. Oof, how terrifying. And then try not to land on the fuel tanks, which I know are down there. Bonk, there we go. That was short, but pointless, gonna be honest. We just crouch up through here. So, food and water situation isn't too bad. We managed to cook a bunch of shark last time. We have a bunch of fuel. Excellent. I don't think we have anything here which we can... Yeah, we do. We have a fuel can. There we go. There we go. So set the fuel down. That's full. Means I can just put that in there. Yes. Grab the 2 potatoes. Oh, potato, and then put them in there. Excellent. Well, for the time being, what we can do is just save and sleep. And then we wake up and we win daylight lottery. It is 7:01 in the morning, so the sun is already high in the sky. It's beautiful. Anything flying over? Because sometimes there are little aeroplanes that do fly over your head, and you're just like, I wonder if they see us. And the answer is always, no, they do not. Ooh, more rocks. Well, that is a good thing. These guys can come out. I guess we can just put them in there. So we have plenty of rawhide, but we just don't really need it because we're not really using it at the moment. Food and water is low, so we can have one of the sharks that we had killed a couple of episodes ago. Excellent. Right, so we need to think on our feet in terms of the harbour because we now know stuff is going to move around. We also know the current is going to affect stuff independently of things moving around. It is a bit of an interesting problem. Yeah, I wonder if we do just add sections to the sides instead of just carrying on at the end. It kind of makes sense. Why did that beep? That beeped at the wrong point. Don't know. So food and water situation is typically top. The raft, the main raft itself, is looking fine. Maybe we just take that round. Yes, I think that's probably a good idea. I was going to say let's pull the anchor up, but we don't need to. So we'll take this around the other side and just move it into the staging area, because this is a fine natural harbour with actually no problem. Well, no real problems. So hibbity hop, and then we can just bounce and boogie. We were followed in by a deep water shark last time. I think we'll be okay. I'm not entirely sure that it's not out of the area, because this is the same session as last time. So, well, we'll see. We went from experimental to main branch, so this is main branch. Yeah, I genuinely don't know, apart from the look of the thing, how that would work. If we started adding floating pontoons horizontally. Not entirely sure. Because we are going to need to drive in here, and by driving in here, that's a physics. The raft is a physics object. All these are effectively rafts, and they're all physics objects. And if you bonk one with the other, it's going to knock things around. Okay. I think we're just going to have to do it like this. So I thought I heard the shark music just start up, but maybe it's just me being a little bit overcautious. So what we can do is grab this by the end, bonk that there, pop that down, and then you just have like floating pontoons in between which you're that up and pull that up, and then just pull that back over the... Oh! There we go. Oh, I don't see anything. We should be okay. We can just jump back up here. Oh, yeah, we can actually. I was like, wait a second. Probably the new game plus torch. Probably not the best thing to use as a physics object to nudge things around, but alright. Put you there, gentle and all like. There we go. So reset that a little bit. Yeah, I suppose we could just use these as floating pontoons. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Let's throw another one in. I mean, if we were really canny about it, what we could do is use it as a visual thing, put them all on one side, like this side, and then this side have the raft move in and out. So this is like more of a staging area, and then have more of like just a visual area on the other side with these floating pontoons as like a commercial or like a residential dock. I think that would be safest, because that would mean we can just slam around with our raft and then have it looking like a dock on one side and actually acting like a dock on the other. That might actually work. Okay, fine. It's kind of like Minecraft logic, Minecraft theory, because what you want is... Nope. What you want is just a way of... yeah, no, that's perfectly correct. Oh, interesting. Oh, I think it's because we're in the influence of the raft. Not because you've walked too far away. Because I think you can walk any distance away and you'll still be kind of okay. Right, so we're going to need some planks. I think we're going to need one set of planks. Plank shelf. There we go. No, it is 2 planks. Okay, fine. I've been doing it right all along. Ooh. Tires. Right, tires. So we're going to need you. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we can make it here. No. So we can't make it on the ground because it clips into the ground and it really doesn't like that, even though it's just sort of floating there. So, yes, I think that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We can have this side as an industrial side and the other side as a like just the visual side. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Just trust me. I know what I'm doing. I still know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Right. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to grab you, move you around 180, and then get to the other end. Oh, wait, are you faster than a raft? The answer is no. Are you faster than a raft? No, I'm not. Stop asking these important and holy... There we go. Slam you there. Hold you there. Are you in? There, done. So, right, and then we get another section. I'll just nudge that in with a bit of physics object, and then, you? Bonk. Whoop. Bonk. There we go. Yes, that's perfect. Perfect. Right, so there's that, and then we can nudge it around a little bit. It'll be fine. And then put another one, and yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Also, there is a sandstorm weather effect. We had a storm yesterday, now we have the sandstorm weather effect today. Sandstorm? What does that do? It makes everything underwater look absolutely crispy clear. No, wonderful. I'm kind of hoping. I'm kind of expecting something to swim out of the gloom. Ooh, fish. Ooh, fish. So yeah, when you make a map, all of this is just underwater. You don't populate it. It's populated by the game itself, which is good. So we've got that section, and what we can do is if we put it over here and drop it in the water. Hello, I'd like you to come with me. Ah, yeah, you can kind of see that it's clipped into the ground, clipped into the pier. So we have that. Put the hammer in hand. Grab these two sections. No. Yes, please. Oh. It rotated itself around. No. Okay. Yes, please. Yes. What? What? I'm too far away? Okay, cool. It's like the cat. It's like a cat who is sneaking up on you, and you know the cat is sneaking up on you, and it's just like, could you stop doing that? Okay. Okay, that works. So we need another couple of flat planks, and then we can put I think we have enough. Whoa, do we have enough rocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. One more rock, and that will do it. Only 2 lashings, though. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, fine. So what we can do is grab that. Plank base done, and then grab another rock from somewhere. I think I saw one. So we wanted. Yes, we're gonna need another rock, and we're gonna need some more fibrous leaves. Not a problem. Fibrous leaves, rock. That's the last rock that we need. We need a stick as well. Yeah, we do have a pile of sticks. That shouldn't be a problem. Remember, there's a poison boy around here somewhere. There he is. Well, the weather effect is quite nice, actually. 2. So 1 and 2. I think that's all we need. Time of day is 13. Yeah, it's not too bad. Sploosh. Go for a little swim. Ooh. Sea urchin. They will poison you. Sea urchins will poison you. There's a lot that will poison you. Sea snakes will poison you. There's a... yeah. Lionfish will poison you. Oh, hello. Can you kill these guys with a regular spear? Weird. You need a fishing... you actually need a fishing spear to take these guys out. What? Ooh. Ooh. You kind of run out of air there. That's a pain in the butt. Can't set a trap here. Oh yeah, because these guys are freaking geniuses. Ooh. Poison fish. What I might do then... let's put that there. Avoid the lionfish, who is determined to come for us, and then just see what goes in the trap. I am a genius. Yeah, those survivor huts, the little survivor huts, sometimes have like fishing traps and stuff on them. So that's what we did. We just grabbed a fishing trap. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Grab the old crab on the way back. Hello, I'm a dead crab. Wonderful. Come with me. Come with me if you want to be a dead crab. He wants to be a dead crab. Do we need to drink a little bit? Done. And food is not too bad. Right. Ooh. Can't grab a stick. Okay. Drop you down. So you can come with me. You can come with me. So it's, was it 6 plus 4? And then 1 stick. We can do it. We can absolutely do it. 1 stick. Right, fine. And then we can craft ourselves an anchor. We've been putting it on the yellow ball side. That ain't gonna work. So we're gonna need to move you a little bit further this way. Look, that raft is anchored. We just nudged it with another raft. That, you know, that's the problem with physics, all these physics objects. So let's do this. And then... a slight problem. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is you can either get it floating, or you can just stick its butt out over the void if you can get a void going. So there we go. And then what we can do is we can just attach it like that. So if you don't have the ability to float something in water, then you can just drag it out over the void. Not a problem. It is not a problem. And then just kind of, you know, smoosh it in. No! Oh, because it's all floating away. Alright, physics object, and then just give it a little nudge. There we go. Can do the same thing with this. Little nudge. No! No! Yes, drop it, and then pick it up. Don't know what's going on with next door neighbour's dog, or even if you can actually hear next door neighbour's dog, but they are... Ooh, dog. Ooh, dog. Okay, so it's now looking a little bit more like an actual harbour with the floating pontoons. There we go. That's probably going to be the way it'll have to work, and with the end piece with this little lantern. And then this side of the harbour, we can just slam our raft around. And there we go. So if I pull that up, what will happen is the current on this side of the harbour is just gonna push the raft around, so it's just auto docks. We have an auto docking harbour. Yeah, we genuinely have an auto docking harbour because of the way that the... yeah, that works quite well. Yes, okay. It's not what I would have gone for, or even with, but you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's, yeah, it's kind of like playing with Lego. You build extra bits, or Minecraft, you build extra bits. This bit is just going to end up rocking around. We might have to, like, just build it bigger, I guess. And we can do that if we grab more tires. I mean, we've got 2. If we grab another, I don't know, 4 tires, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we can just build this twice as thick, so it kind of wedges itself on the old shipwreck, so it doesn't twist as much. Good, excellent. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there for the time being. This is a bit of a mess on the beach. We didn't go anywhere this episode. I like going places during an episode, but we had so much to do, so much work to do. But I tell you what, if you like this, definitely leave a little like, because that genuinely helps the video. If you haven't already, subscribe, because that helps the channel. If you do subscribe, because it is free, you can click the little bell if you want notifications when videos go live. If you don't want video notifications when videos go live, then don't click the little bell. Excellent, excellent. And the harbour from all the way on the top of the house, all the way on the top of the tree house, looks pretty good, gonna be honest. I wonder if its level of detail will be slightly better if we do it from downstairs. I'm gonna go with yes. Yeah, like literally the roof, the LOD models change, but down here everything is fine and crispy and lovely. Well, as the sun goes down on another beautiful day in paradise, I'm gonna say, I'll catch you next time.